Well, what up, Lord Marshal family and friends? We are here at the 2019 Renegade Open, super awesome tournament. We have some amazing players this afternoon. We have Sile with his Admech, Michael with his Iron Hands. Another awesome setup, and we're actually really excited to feature this matchup. So it is is not the top table because the top table players have already been on stream, and we didn't feel like putting those guys on stream 3 games in a row this weekend. So unfortunately, Kyle gets 2. But I am joined by my amazing Shoutcast host. He is a Chaos player at heart. He bleeds Abaddon and is actually one of the Chaos Black Legion. Got Cody. If Ben the Banana Man could move over to the other side, you're blocking him. Oh my God, this is terrible. There's Cody right there. Say hi. All right, cool. And then join us virtually is Brian from the Flying Monkeys.
It is $3.99 a minute.
$3.99 a minute? Wow. Ouch. And then we have Adam from TFG, also known as the podcast that makes fun of me.
Hey, everybody.
Cool. Well, we're excited here.
Do you want me to say more? You sounded like you wanted me to say more. I can talk about your hygiene.
Wow. Shots fired. My hygiene's actually really clean, to be honest. I took a shower last night. I used deodorant. I mean, what else do you want from me?
You gotta wash your balls.
I could talk about Adam's. I could talk about Adam's West Coast bias, and it's just.
I would agree with that
true.
100%. So we also have Ben the Banana Man Sherwin. He is the judge for this. And Ben, look at that camera. Come over here. Come into frame. Look in the camera. Say hi. You can use the mic if you want. He is mic'd.
Hi.
So for any rules calls, Ben will use the mic when he's talking to the players so we can kind of listen into the conversation. So, guys, initial thoughts right now with this next matchup. Who do you think's going to win, Adam?
Whoever goes first. I'm going with the John school of...
His logic.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I haven't looked at the list. Initial thought is Iron Hands has the obvious advantages, but that doesn't say Admech doesn't have a chance.
That's true.
It may come down to who goes first, but we'll have to see especially once we go over their lists.
Perfect. Brian, thoughts?
Yeah, I do think Iron Hands has the advantage. Admech's tricky though, and I've played Kyle. A couple other people know Kyle, and that dude replays to a high, and he wins games. So it's going to fall down to the experience of the Iron Hands player because Kyle is super crafty.
He is definitely crafty. He is actually Eldar crafty, but while not being an Eldar player, so it's very interesting. Cool. Does anybody have the BCP player app? They can pull up the lists.
I'm doing that right now.
Perfect.
What table were they at?
Are you gonna yell at him?
Yellow card. All right.
All right, let's see. When do you want to start, or who do you want to start with?
Let's start with Sile.
Let's see. So he has Forge World Mars. He has a battalion with Call, Tech Priest Engineer, 3 units of 5 Skitarii Rangers, 2 units of Fulgurite Electro Priests. All right. 1 unit of looks like 10 and 1 unit of 1 unit of 9, 1 unit of 10. 2 Honor Doom Callers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or 3, sorry. Mm-hmm. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 Scorpius Dune Riders.
It does, because you don't measure to the hole
Terex
on the
pattern
plane, it's the
termite
base,
assault
so
drill, which I assume is for the priest.
it's great.
And then he has an Adeptus Mechanicus 2nd detachment battalion, which is I think it's the Forge World guy, the Daedalosius.
Yep, the Delosius, pretty awesome.
I thought it came out like one of the Blackstone Fortress boxes.
Yeah, that's the guy that lets them. He picks a unit, and I think everyone or every unit within 6 inches of him is +1 to hit against that unit.
All right, so
it's only 50 points because Imperium.
Tank,
and then another tech priest,
intercessors in this tank.
3 more two rangers, 2 rangers and a vanguard.
Yeah.
Another Scorpius disintegrator, or not another, but a Scorpius. 1, 2, 3 Scorpius disintegrators.
Or within 6 arrows.
A lot going on there.
Cool.
A lot of words I don't
Alright.
understand,
It
so I'm
is
just going to
your
assume it's
deployment,
disrespect.
So we have cameras just there.
And then we'll go into Michael's list.
Okay. But I don't know if I got one in my face the entire game.
Which is
I feel like I sound good.
it's a Iron Hand Spearhead detachment with the Iron Father Pharaohs, 2 executioners and a Thunderfire cannon,
Drill is in reserve.
and then a
I was
battalion
hoping you
of
started on the board for me.
I know.
librarian, lieutenant,
I'm a murder of all hopes and dreams.
then intercessors,
So there's a tech
relic
priest
Derdeo,
and 2,
servitors
a set of
to
rangers
fill
and
that
some
relic
vanguards,
slot to
And I'm
allow
gonna
him
come
to
up
get the
here.
relic.
so I don't forget them.
And then one Stormhawk interceptor. Sorry, my English is my first language. And then another spearhead detachment with a captain.
That's what's in the
And
drill.
then 1, 2,
Okay.
3 units of
I'm gonna
eliminators.
pick probably
That's
gonna
the
pick
list.
Calidus. I'd be really weird if I didn't.
Tech piece, a unit of rangers.
What are
and
you
a
guys'
unit
thoughts on the
of
list?
Vanguard.
Are they
Cancer guns?
pretty standard?
I think Admech, any
somewhere.
that's the new Scorpius vehicles.
Yeah.
There's someone in the chat popped in there and asked how does the Admech list actually. If you have not played against the Scorpius vehicles, they're pretty good at killing
Whatever.
stuff.
I'll get there.
And in addition
Yeah,
to
Scorpius
the
and stuff.
full grind Electro Priests, if you can get them super sane and get them on an objective, they can be a hard thing to deal with or get off of an objective. And then in close combat, they I think get 2 damage each with a Tesla. They can pretty much kill their Primaris killers. So if you're looking at killing this stuff or holding the objectives, that's probably the way to go.
Available recorded.
Set up.
Like watch myself lose this game again.
And in regards to the Iron Hands list,
Sure,
in
but
regards to
like,
the Iron Hands
tomorrow I
list,
can
the
go
list
home
is
and
almost like a
drink beer and
pre-nerf
cry and
list
watch this.
because it has Pharaohs
Yeah.
and the 3 executioners. You're seeing a lot more of the flyers with the post FAQ list, and Pharaohs just
I
used
thought
as a
those were
tech
2
wing.
executioners.
No, he has. Oh, it's 2 executioners and Thunderfire cannon. But I mean, I've seen lists that have no executioners and has a bunch of flyers, mostly because of the bonuses, without having to rely on Pharaohs or the Ironstone, things like that.
Yeah,
At
Evil
least
Beards.
out here.
Line of sight stuff, I guess.
Yeah, Evil Beard in the chat said Electro Priest. All right, Buzzsaw. I agree. I ran unit 12 and
Table.
popping them up in that termite drill.
Squad
And
Nine
termite
for
drill is
training.
nothing to sneeze at either. That thing is
my
high
priests.
toughness. It has basically a melt gun on the top,
Yeah.
and it can come up and screen Electro Priest as they pop out the turn they drop out. So
Let's say you're there. There.
What are we marking?
Let's say you're there. 5-inch moves.
So what?
So if you shift
This is mission
there-
5.
If you shift.
Correct. This is
If it's
mission
there-
5, and
Which
I'm
deployment are they
getting-
using? Is it the Pointy Dawn of War? It looks like.
I'll stay out of your way.
I am getting the secondaries up right now. So here are Kyle's secondaries.
Big Game, Old School Recon.
Hey, Michael, what did you mark for death?
So this one
I marked the drill
That's fine.
and the 3 dune crawlers.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
So Brian, I think you've played against Sile's list. What do you think his? Do you think he? What do you think of his secondary objectives?
I hadn't played against his Admech list. I
okay.
played against him when he played something else, and I played Admech for a while. I played Admech up until ATC. He picked Big Game Hunter, Old School, and Recon. Big Game Hunter's not a bad choice. I just think Dreadnoughts in the Space Marine Army are hard to kill nowadays.
I actually really enjoy that.
So, the 2 Repulsor Executioners, the Dreadnought, and the Interceptor should count for big game, but he's going to have to pretty much get all of them to max. Old School, I don't think is a bad choice. He's got a termite drill. I saw some Vanguards in that list, so he can pop up later in the game and get him some Old School, either a line breaker in the last or keep the recon going. So with the Scorpiuses and the transport, the list is mobile and more people can. So I don't think scoring returns is going to be a hard thing for Kyle to do. Again, I do think it comes down to going for just the double executioner, and you're sitting in a bunch of vehicles is not. I don't think that's a good setup. So I think as far as list favorability, I'd go towards the Iron Hands. As far as I can see how that Admech list can play to win, though. I do think some things have to go Kyle's way though to get that. I don't think he's at the advantage.
Well, I mean, luckily this is mission 5, so he has a chance. He has a much better chance to go first than the even missions.
Yeah,
We're
so
playing
it's not an
mission
all
6.
play. Oh, 6? So it is an all.
Oh, it is mission 6?
Correct.
Afterward.
Oh,
that
that's right,
was
'cause mission
that
5
was Ben the Banana Man Sherwin on telling us what mission was. Thank you, Ben.
Yeah, and you can listen to Ben the Banana Man on Flying Monkeys Wargaming podcast. Wargaming was easy. It would be your mom.
Yeah, he just needs to turn up his volume.
It's a green shirt guy standing over the board. Moving
Can you speak louder, Ben?
All right, so my intent.
No.
I guess
I mean, on the show. Not
Yeah.
the Flying Monkey show.
Oh, okay.
He's had some headset issues lately, so
They can't see.
Listen, I had to replace my PlayStation headset, okay?
In either direction. If you move more than 5, you certainly.
She used that big tournament money to buy a new
If you want
headset.
to check that, you can't see these two in particular, and any of the Scorpions.
I can certainly see that.
Oh, if that's the
yeah,
case,
the
then I
one
think
over
the
he's
Iron
he's
Hands.
just
I
a
think
full
Michael
man
deployed
doing both
first, I
things.
believe.
So 5 from there puts me.
That's
here.
correct.
yeah, that's what it looked like.
Oh, okay. So the game's over. I can go home now. Next game.
Two Dune crawlers.
We'll see.
And
Call,
then,
call in a Mars detachment allows everything to reroll everything.
So,
Right.
Can you show?
So we'll see
So-
what's left for him to reroll, though.
Okay.
That's the issue.
I would
Yeah.
have
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
you
if
do,
2
you
Executioners
do.
is going to be able to take Kyle completely out of the game.
Here?
But
So
You
I
still
got
do
the
this
Dune
one.
crawlers
I
are
can
nice and
actually.
shooty.
So you have to go this
The
way.
Where
new Scorpius are
are-
nice and shooty.
Yeah, where did he? Is he? Oh,
I
he's
would
still
have to go
placing, so we don't know where his
back
Scorpius
this way
is. All right. Yeah.
considerably.
To shoot these
to
and these
shoot
guys.
that
And I
stuff.
think the ones you have up front is the transport,
It's a transport, yeah.
which aren't very
I
shooty.
can't
But yeah, he
spec
probably
that
has
out with my gun.
the Rangers in them
I
to
know.
go down and hold down objectives on them.
I understand.
Oh, there they are. The Scorpiuses are behind the building right there.
This then.
Yeah.
It's not
I will
bad.
say that we haven't seen a
You have to go that
C's
way
on stream
to
yet
shoot.
this event, so
I'm guessing
maybe
the
this
blue
will
is where
maybe
the
this will
electric
happen.
freaks are.
Correct. Yeah.
Time for some
I
Admech
think we're gonna
magic.
do that.
That would be awesome.
I mean, science. Sorry.
Why you gotta throw some Seas evil on somebody, man? That's horrible.
You can see this thing, guys.
Hey guys, give us a second. I'm gonna restart our audio engine, and then we'll be back in. The stream will be live, but the audio will be silent for about 5
The
seconds.
transports are T6.
All right, we're back.
Maybe we'll do
Just testing a couple things.
that.
It always
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Adam or Bam, can you hear
You all
us?
done?
Yeah.
I'm
that's
here,
fine.
And then Callis.
but I also have garbage tier internet, so I don't have high expectations.
Calidus.
Well, we're just making sure. So,
Yeah, I'm here.
Correct. All right.
Looking in the
I
chat,
think that's my business.
Evil Beard.
Stuff.
Okay.
I'll use my dice.
We'll see what he
so then we'll just
said.
know
He
what
got away
that
from the
is.
drill
I've
and
got
Dune
a-
Riders
I've got
because I
goals
can't make a
for
99 charge
every
ever.
important-
Sounds good.
Man, I know your pain, dude. I know your pain.
Let's
You
go.
might
The
wanna
boats are
make
mobile,
some
so
new
recon
dice
is
just so you don't
okay.
match
Yeah,
new dice.
And the mortars are 2D, so they do all right against Primaris in the open. ND, and he should be able to get some old school. I think so too. I think the hardest part about it will be digging out that World War. But it is possible if
here we go.
put some
C's.
damage on him.
No C's.
Good luck, man.
Here we go. Turn one.
I'm gonna choose
Yeah, Evil Beard. I have the Grey Knights of the Internet.
and my
So.
canticles are 5 and 5. So I'm gonna go to 5 and 6. So that's +1 strength. Yeah, you don't have a banner.
Should be a
so that's
good
fine.
game here.
And then real ones and shooting. So, but that's
Michael got first turn.
Okay. If like I said, the key here is how durable
Just before, I
Kyle
guess,
shit,
except for
man. 'Cause
Rangers, one set of Rangers and
if he gets blasted into oblivion, he can still play towards the secondaries and the
9,
objectives,
10.
I think, and ride it out. But
Check that
keep
inside there.
some gas in the tank might be.
Let her rip.
He might be all right just by. It depends if Michael wants to. It depends if Michael wants to how far he wants to move his tanks. Because remember with the executioners, if he moves more than 5 inches or more, he doesn't get the double shot.
You know what the Calidus command
And
point
depending
thing,
what he
right?
wants to shoot at, he may have to move more than 5 inches just to get around that L.
One more, right? You have to roll.
I thought
for it?
4 up.
Okay, so I think it's turn one. We're gonna try our mobile cam here for a second. It's gonna be pretty
That should
awesome.
work out well.
And we are also streaming, or not streaming, but covering another table, and we'll show you that table here in a second.
Is it the bottom table?
No, we do much better work than that.
You
And
want
we're
to see how the
live,
other half
Cody.
live?
So,
Cool.
beginning of
So this view, you're able to get kind of a really good indication of all what's going on, kind of the dimensions of the terrain. Obviously, we have the Nova L's, which are beautiful in Cody's opinion.
Those are some good looking owls.
They're better than some I've seen. Not
Yeah.
as good as others.
They're a lot better than the just the
Pro
3
tabletop.
millimeter- I'm not gonna say
Wow.
anything. Wow, it is shots fired.
I'll say whatever I want.
That's funny. All right, and then we're gonna go cover a second table as well. Whoop.
This is all jumpy.
Yeah, it is because we have we
I like how
actually
Kyle already scored 2 points. It's not his turn yet.
it isn't. It actually we were trying to get a some other stuff going. So this is actually the top table. We will have live scores for them, and we'll check on them periodically. It's Tyler DeVries versus Scott.
Chaos Knight.
Yep, Chaos Knights. But give me a second to set up their score sheet. Hold on one second, Cody. If you can go once around again. Make it look good. I got to set this up.
I'm assuming you're also giving a tutorial on OBS while you're doing this.
I am. This is what I do. I had to set this. You have to set this up live, unfortunately, because if you don't, then nobody get it. Okay, that's close
I was
enough.
whatever. I was gonna say I thought there was a way to run it as like a simulation where you can. No, you're not live, but it acts as if you are.
I wish that could happen.
Oh,
A little more coverage. All right. Hey, we're going to get tuned back to the game. Still the movement phase. So,
They hop out. They can move.
Adam, what do you think thoughts Michael's movement should be in the opening sequences?
Instead of looking at Michael's ass right now. Oh, there we go.
Hey, I fixed it, bro.
That's not fast enough for me to not comment on it.
Say no to crack.
It looks like he's moving the eliminators to see stuff. If anybody wants to shoot at. For the
No
first
abilities
turn,
for moving and firing those heavy weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, with so much, I mean, it's just moving the tank just enough to kill things. He's not going to be able to get to the Scorpiuses. He'll have to shoot the LCTs.
And that executioner, if you move it under half, you fire that 5.5 inches is pretty important there, I think.
Yeah. The one on the right didn't really have to move because you could see the red tank, the red Admech tank, right. And then the one on the left has to move a tiny bit to see the
really the only time I'm doing
one.
It, or like
the
so
Daredeo.
melee that it's like catastrophic.
He can go either way, really.
I hear you.
I'll do it.
He moves him, I think, 9 inches.
7.
So just enough to see the red tank.
36 is there. I got range. Cool.
No.
Yeah, you should be able to see.
All right.
He just stretch that one arm really out there so you can see it.
Yeah, any point on the model, I suppose.
And he's moving the Thunderfire cannon. I don't know if I'd move the Thunderfire cannon, but I guess if you don't suffer.
Yeah, he's probably want to make roll on it somehow. But...
Well, he may want to hit the other tank in the corner behind the hill.
Yeah.
I mean, but so far, from what I can see, it's more or less what the moves you kind of want to make right now. Because you don't know, you have to wait and see where the priests turn up.
Hey, Brian, you played Admech. Do you think those priests could chew through those tanks?
Yeah, I mean, they're wounded on 5s. It's a ton of attacks. They have mortal output. So if you can get a full strength unit at them and get them swinging their swings, I think you could put them down. At least tear the sucker. But, the thing about them is they have
those guys
tear it. They're just going to fall back and shoot the shit out of your stuff. So.
Yep. Okay.
Would you go after the eliminators for the easy kill to get the 3+ invulnerable save?
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you have to Super Saiyan them first, so that would probably be the way I would go.
I'm sorry. I'm talking about these
or
guys.
the intercessors on the other side.
They're really there. They're really
not in the.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Correct. Cool.
There's, it depends. The one repulsor, I think he moved it behind the L just to keep that line of sight of other thing. So the one he's banking on that iron, I'd probably come in on that with my termite druid. He does have that Stormhawk interceptor back there, so he's got some mobility. They have pretty good damage output, so he could probably use that to take some things. Targets he can't get at. And they're T7, man. It's a T7 flyer, which does not suck with 6-up feel no pains. Yeah, I agree. Everbeard or Evil Beard. If you fought the Electric Beast twice, I think you could take a repulsion.
Iron Father.
Me personally, I always seem to run out of CP for good shit like that.
I'm gonna before it. So I move the captain up. Can I actually bring him over this way more?
If you
here, I ran him forward. Actually, I want to tuck him over.
You think you should have put the flyer further towards the Scorpiuses? So you can take shots at that.
He wasn't in the way of anything when you were initially moving, so that's.
I just want to. He needs to be within.
What's the strength on their gun? Their LOS
for the
gun?
warlord trait.
If it's got a last, it's count when it's a heavy 2. It's just,
all right.
So 36. Here's Evil Beard. It has no flying targets, but Iron Hands take the penalties for moving and shooting heavy weapons. So even if he's not flyers, he's still hitting stuff on 3s.
And he's gonna get.
And he's rerolling 1s because of Devastator.
Wound and damage dice.
Yep.
And psychic phase. We are gonna do. You got no counter psych, right? Cool. +1 to save on this tank.
Sure.
So if it needs a 6, I got a 7.
Okay, sounds good.
And then +1 to hit, needs a 5.
Got there.
Valeri,
Is a
in
1
all
or it
fairness,
marked as
Some
as a
symbols are
6? Okay,
sixes.
cool.
in all fairness, the Space
All right, so
Marine
both tanks are BS2.
Space Marines are three color minimum
Oh, that guy's got the
to-
rerolls.
Yeah.
for the Renegade
Lieutenant,
standard.
right?
So
Yeah, lieutenant's within range.
Oh, he's lieutenant's right there. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Is he talking about the eliminators?
All right, so
Yeah.
Did you zoom in though, Jason?
Yeah.
shooting phase.
Just to squash it.
Whoa.
All right.
I got vertigo.
look at that. Look how close I can get. Look,
Uh,
there's
Go,
silver. Almost looks like there's a wash. I think
Gyarados
Salty John
on
loves
this
washes.
Mooncrawler.
wow,
Yeah,
that's like
there's
skirting the
an
edge.
8 shots in the big
That's
gun and
questionable,
6 in heavy
to
2
be
heavy
honest.
bolters.
In my opinion,
That's 3 colors and I'd have to let that
Big
go.
gun.
I would
Hits on
question it.
2s, rerolls 1s.
I would suggest you get it
question
painted
it, but I
before
think-
LVO.
Wound,
Let me put it that way.
Strength 8, right? Toughness 7.
T7.
Okay,
Yeah,
there you
so,
are. 3 colors
yeah,
and base,
strength 8. So
guys.
wounds
All of
on
them?
3s. All wound.
-1.
-2.
Oh, 'cause you're-
Devastator.
Yeah.
Remember
fours.
this bin,
Wow,
Cody
all
Ranch,
right.
Sherman is the
4, 5, 1 left.
Yeah, considering who
6.
the
Good catch.
judge is, I'm not surprised they
Does
got
not
allowed.
explode.
Heavy bolters are low.
I'd approve that for Monkey though. I mean, to be honest, I would let that. I think there's a attempt at 3 colors, attempt at basing, and I'm gonna leave it.
Put
Well,
the
this year for LVO, wash is not considered a
Good gun.
color.
heavy laser into that dune crawler.
I don't think that was a wash though. That was actually an outline.
Yeah,
Accidental
that's
I'm
that's
within
no.
30.
I would vote no.
18 shots.
Icarus Iron
That's why
Hail,
that's why
heavy
more than
bolter,
one of us
and
looks at
the
stuff like
heavy
that. So
bolter.
Sounds good.
Hey Adam, what do you think about all of the Space Marine player labeling
So heavy
all of his
laser,
psychic powers
do
that are
4
going off?
shots,
it's fine.
hitting on 2s.
It's what you're supposed to do.
Rolling.
It is.
1,
It's good to
just-
see that.
3.
It's just not pretty, but that's fine.
Last die.
I mean, yeah, it's efficient.
It doesn't have to be. The code of conduct just basically says you have to either have a token or a card, and
Yeah, you just need
that works
something on there.
perfect.
5 ups. Save 2.
It's much more than what a lot of people do. Much more.
I agree.
Yeah, and you saw the effort put into his painting. I don't think the more effort is put into it.
Man. Savage, guys. Savage.
Hey, listen. I'm just warning.
11.
Warning him about when he comes to LVO. Just trying to help.
All right, I think it's I think it's the shooting phase, so we're gonna tune into the players real quick.
All right.
Hit.
Yep.
5s.
Nothing.
Yeah. Reroll 1 wound from
Oh,
the
yeah,
lieutenant,
LT.
and I might as well reroll a wound there.
Ooh, yes, sure. 1.
Yeah.
Safe.
Then onslaught. Oh, that's a 1. All hit.
Yep.
Uh,
4.
Reroll 1s to wound.
5. Takes 3.
Okay. And then the 6 shots from the Icarus.
Okay.
They need 3s. Oh, I can reroll a hit. No. Hit.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
5 ups, right?
Yeah,
four
minus
ups.
2.
4 ups, 4 ups, 4 ups. Save 3, take 1.
There are 2 up. It's -2, so.
I'm at 2 up.
Oh, you had 2 up. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Then Shazlam, have cover.
So he's at 4.
4 taken.
Oh, 4
8 left.
Right. Okay. Okay. A little tougher than I hoped. All right, so this tank will big gun into the Dune Crawler.
Okay.
Everything else into that transport.
Okay.
Yeah, let me do it that way.
Jason, what was Michael's secondaries
Gun,
again?
all hit.
Yeah. 3s.
Reroll them once.
Yep. 3.
So,
5 ups.
Adam, his secondaries
Adds up to a
are
5.
Old School,
Yeah.
Marked for
Go ahead.
Death, and Big Game Hunter. He marked
3
3 of the
How many does he
onagers,
11.
and I think the
He has
termite
11.
drill.
I will CP reroll one of those.
So it costs you an extra? It does.
Okay.
So you're down to 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to spend that?
I
don't
feel like
have
that's
to,
probably
but you
pretty
don't get to
smart
roll.
as far as
Okay.
his old
I'll
schools,
spend it 'cause I'm gonna
or
get
as
one
far as
back
his
anyway.
objectives. Old
So-
school's kind of hit or miss.
So I killed it.
I feel like
Sure.
that's kind of a trap. You
then-
usually get only 1 to
Does
2
not
or
explode.
2 to 3
Since I
points
spent
for
two,
old
I
school.
get 2 dice for the recovery.
I believe so.
Because it's a 2 CP.
I was just asking because he
got
split
one
his
back.
fire on
Okay.
that one shot.
Back up to 7.
Usually
Or 8, I'm sorry.
I usually try not to, especially when I need that first
Okay.
kill for old school.
Right, I agree.
And all right. And that's
All of them.
then 24, not 18. So Gatling cannon. All hit. Roll ones to wound. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -2.
Ups. Save 2. Or save 3, take 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Nah. Heavy bolters.
You know you can roll those together? Set the same profile?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah. So,
Uh,
Captain.
And no. So 1, 2, 3. -2.
3. Takes 1. Okay.
And then Icarus needs 3s. All hit.
Yep.
5s.
2.
2.
Save 1, fail 1.
I keep moving that thing every time I move my hand. Okay. What else? That was the big stuff. I get some storm bolters. Yeah, I'll hit. Nothing.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, he is sturdy. He's
I'm
So
at
he's-
7 CP.
so he's at what health?
8 left.
8 left, and he's 12 total.
11.
11. So he brackets at 7?
5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe 6. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll look it up if it matters.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take a unit of eliminators into that tank,
Sure.
and does that want? Do I want to do that? Look, I need to secure. No, I'm gonna go. I'll do the plane next.
Sure.
I'm gonna take the las talons and the missiles into this tank,
Sure.
and then all the Gatling guns into that transport.
Sounds good.
So that's 12 Gatling guns hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yeah, 2s.
Yeah. So that's 10 hits.
Yep.
And then
4s.
wounding on 4s.
6.
6.
4 ups. Oops, I don't roll dice like that. Takes 3. So that's 7. 5 left. Okay.
All right. 2 Las Talons into the
Tank.
tank.
Yep. 1 hit.
1 hit.
1 wound. 6 up. Save.
Okay. 2.
Missile.
Yeah.
1. Get 3. Nope.
Okay. That's disappointing. All right.
Sounds like Michael's first turn isn't going as planned, right, Cody?
Guys are gonna shoot their stalkers into that transport.
Yeah, it definitely sounds that way from what he's been target priority hasn't really quite killed what he needed to.
Nice.
Sure.
1.
Well, when
1.
you're shooting 5 different things with each unit, it
Minus
kind of
3.
Takes it.
Is it just me? or is
dilutes
it,
the
like,
effectiveness.
9.
the moment 8th edition came
2 to
out,
go.
3 to go.
whenever you tried to split your fire on something, it immediately didn't work.
I'm gonna ask you that
Every time.
That, yes.
Every time. I know. I'm highly aware. Yeah, it's all right.
All right, back unit, or actually this unit of eliminators.
Those Scorpius
Yeah.
transports, do they have the fly keyword?
No, none of them do.
None of them do. They all hover, but they don't have the fly keyword. That's what the funny thing is.
Sergeant will aim, so I get +1 to hit, +1 to wound.
Hit on 2s.
Hit on 2s,
Hey, you got there.
and then
5s to
wounding
4s.
5 to 4s. 5s were for mortals.
Nothing.
Nothing. Do that again because I don't have anything really better to do it.
Once more with feeling.
Yes.
Both of them.
One
mortal.
mortal,
And it's neg 3.
2 saves.
Neg 2, right?
neg 3 for the mortis rounds.
You're right. So 5 ups. Fail them both. So mortal and I die, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Do I
good.
explode? I don't.
Okay.
10 dudes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Blues, nobody. Yep. Particularly matter. He's cheating. Well, your shooting's kind of done, except your Thunderfire and one more sniper squad.
Yeah, I got
so-
one more sniper squad, and that's about it. Thunderfire.
Yep.
So, let's see. All right, so sniper squad. I'll aim again.
Shooting at what?
The electro priest there.
Oh, the priest?
The priest.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
1 hit.
Okay, we have a score update for the top table.
We're not on that.
Right now, at the end of turn 1, it is Tyler with 3 points and Scott with 6. Scott was able to score 3 points, 2 on Big Game Hunter and 1 Old School. Now, this is the top table, and the winner of this match will be on the stream next round for the final game. So we'll get you more from that match later in the round. Back to our stream table.
Key 3?
Correct. Oof. You're there.
Yeah.
It helped.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5 ups. That seems fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna roll these dice. Cool. Lose 5.
Yeah, Averill
Alright.
Beard, I feel the same way. Greatest technological race can't build a flyer. They just have to walk everywhere, right?
Seems fine.
All right.
They do walk everywhere. That's why they have metal legs.
Is that it, sir?
I don't
It was
think
a
anything
risky
else can see
operation,
them.
but it paid off in the end.
Oh, these guys can shoot. I think I got 36 to this.
Is it 36? It is 36. Oh, yeah, you got it. Do what you want.
Cool. Every little bit helps, man.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Nate, I
Texas
agree
like
with you. I
shooting.
think target priority was a little bit off in that first turn of shooting.
Yeah.
Nig 3, 5 ups. Save 1.
Okay, 2 damage.
I think what we have here is, Sile is definitely a kind of a veteran when it comes to tournament play, and Michael we haven't seen him at the top tables at any major tournaments that I've been to, but he might not be used to getting everything. Whoa, we just had a group of Cody. What just left the table?
Those were the priests.
Wow, so
Not
electro
all of
piece
them.
down.
He
Not
just
all
lost
of
one
them.
to morale.
Okay,
Yeah, I got
that's huge.
That's probably from the Thunderfire cannon.
That is smarter.
Yep.
So,
I packed
2 mark for death, 1 old school, 1 big game.
Yep.
Cool. Bottom 1. All right, 4 priests. Go and try your best.
Okay,
What am I doing?
thanks,
Marking
Hive
my
Mind
own stuff here.
Television. Michael plays top 18 at Michigan GT, so that's awesome. That's good. Oh wow!
down to
So
command points? 8?
started playing competitive in March, so this is pretty good. You know, I think as the hobby grows, we're gonna see a lot of new people come into the scene, and take on competitive 40K, which is I think really awesome if we want this competitive hobby to grow. I'm pretty excited to see it. I'm excited to have Michael here on the stream, and we need more people like him.
I changed some mic settings. Is my mic any better?
Yes. Valerie, he
Cluck,
did
you, I'm
roll
sorry.
morale for his priest and lost
I'm gonna-
1.
Get this ombre out. 3.
So old school. Yeah.
I
You
think
had
you
2
could have had a
marks for
worse
death.
turn 1 getting shot at. So Kyle went through that not too bad.
He's gonna advance.
That's true. THGB, thanks for following. Hey, I just want to say thank you very much for everyone in Twitch land. You guys have got us to 600 followers. Holy mackerel, man. I am so
That is
excited to be a
great.
part of the most amazing community out there for competitive Warhammer 40K. You know, literally all we do is stream tournaments, so we don't do any painting, we don't do anything. So 600 players or followers is amazing. Be sure to follow our channel because, again, like I said, we only stream competitive tournaments and we have really amazing cameras and a really amazing setup, and we just want to add to the community out there. So thanks again. Oh, we got another one. 601. Yeah, baby. So please click that follow button. You know, we do this out of our own hearts, and it's an enjoyable experience. We love bringing you amazing coverage. So enough talking about me. Let's go back. Oh my God! Thank you, Goat Boy Bowls. Thomas, you're the man. So appreciate it.
You have to back
Yeah,
there.
so,
I got you.
So I was like, they're just gonna be way back there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was that game. So, Scorpius is gonna go there.
I'm like, whatever's going on there is that.
So we got a live tournament score for the table here. Currently, Michael has 6 points, getting 1 point for Big Game Hunter, 1 point Old School, and 2 points marked for Death. He also killed 1 Holdmore. Question for the guys, Adam and Brian. Do you think Kyle will be able to kill more or hold more this turn based on what he has left?
Definitely hold.
How many units did Michael get on?
2, I think.
Yeah, 2 units. I think it's possible.
believe so.
I think Kyle could get.
This one's gonna move 12 to here.
I think he got 3 because he killed
he's got-
2 of the
he's sitting
Doom
on
crawlers
3
and 1 of the
objectives now.
transports.
Get a hold. I do think he can kill more if he targets Space Marines. If he's going for kills, but the problem with that is if he targets Space Marines, he's got vehicles that are going to put a big hurt. I think Kyle will do fine though. I think he's got this. He's savvy.
He's right on the silly hill.
He is definitely savvy.
He can at very least keep it close because he already holds more.
Yeah, and his shooty Scorpius.
There's just
That's That's a good thing. And he's got calls sitting there to give them their buffs.
I mean, I killed.
So he'll get hold more, kill one. He'll get his old school,
Yeah, it's true.
and he's just out for recon on this one.
It depends on. I can't see from the angle. Obvious in the feet angle is different.
What are you looking to see?
Oh no, never mind. He's I can't see. Yeah, I think he's missing one quarter old school. But
They're talking about that right now.
are they okay?
Yeah.
The dot's the very center, right? So I'm covering the dot, so I have to be on
He
that quarter.
part of that tank in the middle is in that corner. Like the corner of that tank is in that corner.
Yes. So he should get a recon.
So he might actually get a recon.
Yeah, with the character on our right,
In this corner, who's in this corner?
That guy, because he's on this side of the dot.
being just past the halfway mark. It looks like.
Yeah, it
That's
looks
where
like
it
they're trying to
matters.
measure right now. They're discussing it.
No, he's in.
He is
Cool.
in?
Yep.
Yep.
Looks like he
in?
might
Yeah,
be
that's what I
just.
thought.
Yeah. He's just in.
One repair hand.
Savvy play.
Yeah, whatever. I'll leave him where he was.
It is good
So
to
he's
see
covering
Kyle
everybody, but I can't
get
see.
married and not lose.
Okay.
Competitive
He's
play.
gonna use once a game repair. One. Make it a little harder to kill, hopefully. And then he's gonna use his +1 hit thing on. It's only gonna be this guy, and I'm gonna shoot your plane. I think. So I'll pick
just by
+1 hit
holding
against
that
your
center
plane.
objective, he already has hold more,
Yeah.
which
Because
offsets
otherwise
the
it's
kill more
another-
just in case.
Oh, that's the data. The data.
The data list.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Let's do some bullets.
Yes, that is the auto include
Alright,
for
and it's
Admech.
+1 on the plane.
Correct. But it's
Correct.
only affecting him because the bubble's small. So
Yeah.
let's go. Yeah, I'd rather do that. So I'm going to start with that. All shooting into there, hitting on 2s, ruling 1s because I am in my canticle. 11 and 5s. Take 4 on your plane. AP nil.
I'm sorry. How many?
4.
4 on the plane. No AP.
Correct.
Wow.
Okay, take 4.
Wow.
All right. 6 ups.
Nope.
Nothing. Did I switch dice with you at some point?
Oh.
Now, those are special
Oh,
dice
and
that
he
you
felt
can't
some.
Shade there,
purchase
sir.
All of them.
to give to your opponent at the table.
The second one's gonna try the same thing.
Sure. Yeah, it worked out pretty well for the
This time
first
I'm only
time.
hitting on 3s rolling 1s.
Oh, what a shame.
I know, it really is. Look at that, I missed twice now instead of once.
Evil
again.
beard. Suck it
That's
on
some
your
hunter
hands. That's
style
pretty funny.
rolling.
1, 2. 2 saves.
Test.
There
Good.
we go.
That makes more sense.
Makes up for it.
That would be very silly otherwise.
Yeah.
We'll activate the back rider. I'm gonna put the indirect into those guys, and then everything else into this.
Well, you know, you were. What do you think about it? You're -1 to hit.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I know, but you were hitting on 2s before, right?
Oh, it was. You're right. I hit it all 2s, but plus. Oh, take a wound off. Just take a wound off.
Okay.
That's probably good enough. If you're
Yeah,
okay with that.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. So I'm actually gonna activate this one first.
Yep.
Because this one actually can't indirect that way. So indirect that way. Everything else here. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling everything because call.
So what are you rolling for now?
I'm gonna start with the stubbers over here.
Okay.
Uh, 6 and 5s. Take 4 more. Take 2. Missile launcher. One
ups.
shot. Missed. Missed. Indirected to those guys back there.
Yep.
3, 6, 7. 3s. Rerolling. And 3s again. Take 4 neg 1s.
Okay.
2 damage.
Does not ignore cover, right?
Correct. So take your 3 ups. 2 damage each.
Okay. First guy
Lives.
lives.
And then maybe they'll just kill the one guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you kill one guy.
Second activation, same thing. I'll just start the indirect. That's what I have in my hand. 3, 6. That was terrifying. 3s. Rerolling. All of them.
We just had an earthquake
And
here.
then threes again.
We thought we were about to die.
3 on your intercessors
Oh
again.
my god.
Did you fall down the stairs again?
Hey, hey,
2 damage, you said, right?
Correct.
what happens at the Flying Monkey Con stays at the Flying Monkey Con.
It's too late.
missile
It's on the
launcher,
internet. It's
plane,
true.
Ah.
4 shots. All 3 of them. And then hitting on wounding on 4s.
It's
1, neg 2.
strength 7.
Strength 7.
Okay.
Neg 2.
5 ups. Come on.
There was only 1 save, but you failed both. Anyway, take 3. Okay. 3, 6, 9. Finally, the disrespect. Stubbers.
Plane is at 2.
It was 3 damage.
Yeah, I know. Plane is at 2 health.
At 2. I see. I understand. You're saying words and they mean things.
Mhm.
8 hits on the stubs. 5s. Take 3.
3 at minus nothing.
Nothing. 1, 2.
Ugh,
Got him.
the worst.
You explode.
Hopefully.
Nope.
No.
All right.
That is his dice right
Yeah.
now. Yes.
Yeah, right now Michael's dice are just
The
pretty
third
terrible.
one here. This back guy.
It's the only way to beat
think
Iron
it's
So
his
Hands.
last
let me
Halo
shoot
die.
the executioner.
Those dice do suck,
I don't think I'm really
both
going to
in
get
form
there.
and function.
Yeah.
But
Wow,
I'm gonna stay
you
on
are
foot.
salty about my Iron Halo dice. I don't understand.
We
Man,
how
at
many-
hey, at Show Me Showdown.
I think a lot of the ones that he's rolling right now are the monkey
Oh.
ones.
These guys on the hill.
I'll start with
You got it.
missile launcher.
I've been doing how many of
One
these
shot,
tournaments for you
good.
now, Jason? How many
Hits,
have I? And in all of them,
wounds,
I've complained
big
about
two.
your dice.
You complain a lot
Good,
about
good talk.
a lot of things
Indirect.
about me and my dice. So, I mean, it's just standard. It's par for the course.
Rerolling. All of them. And 3s. Mighty 3. Neg 1s. 2 damage each.
3 ups. Good.
Cool. 3. 6, 7, 8, 9. Stubs. I should have shot at eliminators actually with stubbers, but that's life we're living.
Eliminators
As-
are a 1-up save.
High
Aesthetic
volatility
Deluxe, for the
doesn't matter.
record,
Yeah,
they
that's the
are
thing. So,
yellow
take 3.
and orange dice, not pea green
3
dice.
at minus.
Except the Flying Monkey
Anything
dice; those are
else,
pea
two
green
ups.
dice.
Cool.
I agree. They kind of
Really
suck.
didn't matter. Dune Crawler. But big missile. Probably everything, I think. Where's my stubber at? Nothing. No.
Looks like Kyle has a lot of fans here in the chat.
Big ones. It's 3s or 3.
Or a lot of Iron Hand haters.
That's accurate.
Big missile at you.
I'm kind of glad we're not broadcasting the Chaos game. Chaos players do his
Everything except
bitch.
The autocannon. The autocannon's gonna go to the infiltrators.
Well,
Or the,
so it's interesting right now. The score for that game is at the end of the top of 2. It is 9-7 with Tyler in the lead. Obviously, at the end, it's now the bottom of 2, and so Scott has his will have his game. But I think it's going to be an uphill battle. I think for Tyler.
Exciting. Rotating missile launcher into the thingy. Hit on 2s because you fly. And 5s. 1 neg 2.
1 neg 2. So
5 up.
yeah. Takes it.
All right. Missile. Hits. Does not wound.
I'm sorry. That was the what I saved on was what? 1.
The autocannon was there. You
Right.
did that correctly. The neg 2 save was over there on your executioner.
All right. I failed to save. So 1 damage.
1 damage. Just
Okay.
the 1.
Okay. So I took 1.
And then my big missile missed. My stubber does nothing. See if I still got range after killing some dudes. I super duper
So
don't. Not even
okay.
matter. Doesn't matter. So, yeah. Good talk. Seemed like a reasonable amount of shooting.
yeah.
All right, Kyle, did you kill something? Sure did. Hold something? Sure do. Yes, sir. Yes.
There's a question with the judge.
That is
Ben
my
the Banana
understanding.
Man.
Okay. Sure, I can buy that. That's fair. Yep, no, that's fair. That's fair. Put your guy back, and I'll shoot at your tank instead.
Okay.
Autos. I'll hit. This is gonna wreck you now, man.
Yeah.
5s. Take 3.
So we had
Why'd
Ben
you
just
have
make.
to say something?
Ben had to make a ruling real quick. So Ben, if you could explain what just happened on the table.
Yeah.
He's getting mic'd up real quick.
I took it out to talk to Kyle.
Yes.
Okay, so Kyle shot the Doom Crawler with the Icarus array, and he split up the different profiles, and it is one weapon, so it shoots at all one spot. So he split the weapon into multiple locations, which you can't do.
Okay. Good active judging on Ben's part. Thank you, Ben.
All right, Kyle, kill something. Sure did. Hold
So
something.
what is the deal? You can't split fire.
So this whole thing is one profile. You target that per weapon, not per profile.
Right.
Which is
Technically, Cody caught that. So good job, Cody. We'll make a judge out of you sooner or later.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
I get to wear the shirt at least.
That's true. That's actually less responsibility for
I mean,
me.
they're all coming back this turn, or 3 of them are, but like, man.
I killed a hold. You killed more, so you killed 3 to my 1. Morale doesn't matter. I hold more, and I got the bonus. Because 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
I got a big game, got a recon, got an old school.
Yeah.
Sherwood special right there, brother.
So kill, hold more, and bonus. So you scored 4 in the top. I scored 3 in the top, right?
Correct.
And
My turn 2, I'm gonna pick Shroud Slam for my
mark.
for my mechanical. Oh yeah.
So I just got this hit. Yeah, 7 to 7.
Sure. Oh yeah, I just don't know buttons. Whoops.
All right.
All right. My mechanical, I'm just gonna choose 4 so I get cover save.
Okay.
I don't understand. All right. Kyle's down 2.
Yeah, Jason, why are you letting them stop the clock?
Right.
Clock is running.
Yep. Yeah, we're fine. He has spent 2. He's at 8.
Apparently Adam doesn't know what he's talking about. We got Ben over here making sure that we're running clean games. Is that right, Ben?
Okay.
All right, we'll get a score update right now.
For what it's worth, it's actually 7-6.
So at the bottom of 1, currently, it is 7-6 with Kyle in the lead. I feel like this is a really good position for Kyle. Bottom of the turn, 1 point up. Do you guys think that he lost a lot of his assets in that last turn? Kyle did?
No.
No, I think he's still. The keys to him winning.
I've got to
There's a bunch of junk you gotta do now.
Yeah, I got to do a bunch of junk.
Just surviving the onslaught of Iron Hand. So I think he's still in a good place. You know, the firepower of that Iron Hands list is reduced. If he has another turn of shooting, that's all the more he does. It's Kyle's game.
Well, we'll see what it does with the priest and the drill when it comes in.
Yeah, we still have Deep Strikers coming. It's still a good game.
Definitely agree with that. So, Adam, if you were in Michael's shoes, kind of what would your goals be for this round? This turn, really.
I'd probably try to zone out so they can't. So when the deep strikers come in, they can't assault my executioners.
Do you think that's the firepower of this list?
Well, yeah.
Obvious
I don't
question.
know. With the being able to overwatch on 5s and then being able to overwatch on 4s with the stratagem.
Yeah, Iron
it would be hard to do that. So I don't know. I may just let my executioners be assaulted.
I don't think he has to worry about his executioners. Those things are -2 to us.
Yeah,
'Cause the,
-2. You're right.
I
Yep.
started moving stuff. As long as I end up
So would you just pull it? Would you pull the eliminators in
I'd leave him out there.
right, so
just as bait?
I'd probably spread him out further.
I declared it there.
Like I said, he needs to make some moves towards that objective.
No, that's okay. That's fine.
If them intercessors, if they're OBSEC, I'd maybe move them out there. They're not. He's going to lose the Holdmore game for the rest of the game.
What you can do is declare
Yeah, I can definitely agree on that.
He has the intercessors too far back.
I feel like right now Kyle has all the board control he needs. He doesn't really have to move anymore.
Like here. Better off with it down here anyway now. That's taking some damage.
I would probably move my left
Oh yeah, you got
repulsor more to the left so I can get better shots off.
I don't think I will. I think it's fine.
I guess roll better when I shoot at stuff.
It doesn't matter. You don't really use a ton of CP anyway, so.
Daredale might be okay where he's at. Like Brian said, you spread the eliminators out more so that it still pushes back where the drill can come up.
Yeah, and again, he picked old, which part of old school is being in your enemy's deployment,
Yeah.
and he's got a lot of foot models, and I doubt he's hoofing those repulsors across the board at the end of the game.
Right. So Adam, you think move this way, right? Move to the left.
Just to get a better view, maybe head towards the objective.
Right. Okay. Eliminators. Spread
Hey,
them out more.
paying attention to the chat here, Ray said that Adam guy doesn't.
End of movement phase. Pharaohs will repair 3 here. Take me back up to 14.
I'm not going to take that from Eldar players.
You shouldn't. They suck now.
Whoa, take it easy.
Yeah. They don't even know how to base their models.
Hey, question. Since Adam, you're an LVO judge, would Doritos be allowed on bases?
No.
What if the player ate them?
Reroll hit wound damage.
Then they wouldn't have any basing at all, so the model would get pulled.
+1 to hit.
Master Kamol, we went through the BCP. If you want to.
Yeah, they're also the lists are in BCP and they are also on the Better Information panel. So if you're on the desktop app on the web page, you click on the panel, and you should be able to click the list. Kyle is in the red and Michael is in the blue.
Since we've got a little lull here, why don't we peek over to the top table and talk about it for a minute?
No wounds on any of those
Yeah.
attacks.
So, do you mind getting the camera ready?
Sure.
Cool. So we'll do a pan over to top table real quick and get you those scores. Still think it's the bottom of turn 2.
On here.
Sounds good.
I also think it's going to be a really good game. I just didn't feel like we wanted to put Tyler on 3 games in a row. It would kind of suck.
Yeah. Someone dropped a point in the chat too. Kyle writes for Goon, him and Chase. So he's written a couple articles, some of them pertaining to Admech and how he plays. They're worth the read. They're always pretty good.
Yep.
Mercy is weakness. Mercy is weakness. Pick a
Okay,
unit,
so we'll get
whether
a
it's with it,
update from the
all
top
shots
table.
have to go at 1 target. 6 is too
Here it
easy
is.
to
So
do.
currently it is the bottom of turn 2. Tyler has 9 points. Scott has 7. Cody, can you tell what phase of the game they're in right now?
Looks like the possible shooting phase.
Okay, perfect. So pretty awesome. Lots more dice to be played over there. And then, Cody, when you're done, let's go get a nice walk around our streaming table.
Rolling 1s. And 6s do an extra 1, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 total. Oh, no, these are count. 5, 6.
4, 5, 6. Make 2.
Yeah, next
4 ups. Hey, make it saves this time. Takes 4.
2 damage apiece.
Yep. Takes 4.
Yep. And then the heavy bolters all hit.
Okay.
Vision for 5s and 6s. 1.
2.
2. Yes.
Fail them both. Take 6.
It looks
Take
like
2
the
up to 6.
Iron Hands player, Michael, didn't move any of his models.
That was a mistake.
Because I would at least put the right repulsor onto that objective, so when those intercessors die, he at least has one objective.
Eliminators into there.
Sure.
Sergeant aiming.
Yeah,
Voice
and
rounds.
he needs also that
Gather.
Hit.
to our left. He
Yeah.
should probably go out and put something on that.
Yeah,
Yes,
strength.
at least make Kyle
5
fight
to
for it.
force. Yeah.
Fail.
Three
Yeah.
damage.
Because right now Kyle's going to get hold
Halo
1 and
dice,
hold
Halo
more.
dice. Ah,
3 to go. Right.
And the bonus
go,
if that
sir.
center
Again.
unit survives.
1.
Agree.
All that center unit, he can blow up the tank, and the duders will pop
then
out. So,
there's guys inside, so he's going to get the bonus again.
yep.
10.
One more squad.
I think this is the issue with maybe the inexperience with most Space Marine players right now, because
Nothing.
a lot of players are still learning their army.
They're outside the
Well, this guy, I think, went to the
Okay.
Nate Martin school of gaming. He just when you
intercessors.
want to get good, you play Iron Hands.
Wow. Shots fired.
You know what? Danny, who was on the first
Somebody-
the round earlier,
He's got 2 left. We said right.
he mentioned on
I'll
our
do a,
podcast
I'll
that
do a missile.
he immediately sold his
The,
Iron Hands list after
repulsor
going
Yeah, the
4-2 at
repulsor
SoCal. So,
So
From who?
Okay.
here.
and by immediately sold,
So
I mean he turned around to Pablo at the secondhand shop and said,
Oh, yeah, hits on
"How much are you
actual
gonna give this
ballistic
for? Give me
skills,
for
not
this."
their
And it's
thing.
not
So
a
I'll
real
ju-
shot, so it's not a
Sure,
real
sure, I'll
read.
do
That's
it from
saying a
here, so I
lot,
get the-
because Danny and me are kind of in the same boat as far as competitive play. Actually, Danny's probably a little bit better
You
than
both
me. But,
suck.
And
oh my gosh. Don't be so rude. This is my stream. Come on.
fired
You guys just always make fun of me. I don't know why I put
Like,
you on. It's like
hey.
an abusive relationship.
Same thing I tell my girlfriend.
3, 4, 5, and 9. I lose a guy.
So it looks like we had a vehicle die. And Kyle is using those L-shaped ruins to hide some of his troopers.
So, do I get that CP back? I do not. So, down to 6.
Stubber. I'm there. Guy.
At this tournament, are they ruling
that's fine. Okay. Hopefully your repulsor can't see me. Certainly intent there, but I think it's fine.
I cannot see them.
Good. Did it right.
Cool.
Yellow card, moving terrain.
Oh, I lost a guy.
What's that?
I lost a guy.
Yeah. So, shot there down. Time for real guns. So I'll go big gun into the back tank.
Sure.
There, I've got my Andy shot cards, and then I'm within 18, so literally everything
Sounds good.
there.
Let her rip.
Okay. Big guns. 3 hits. 3s. 3 minus 5. 6, 12.
Don't explode.
Yep. Heavy bolters and iron herald heavy stubbers.
Machine gun.
Yeah.
Big gun. 18 shots, right?
Yeah. Onslaught and heavy bolters.
Onslaught. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, not
Yeah,
Icarus.
he said stubber. I was like, what? Incorrect. Right, it's still 5. Doesn't matter anyway.
It's -1 to hit, so I can't roll it together.
Not? I'm not -1 to hit.
The Icarus. The Icarus
Oh,
is
sure. Oh,
not
yep. I
fly.
see. I picking up what you're putting down now.
Right,
Yeah.
so I need
It's not a real
5s
stubber.
on
It's anti-air
everything.
stubber.
Got no 1s.
3 looks like.
Wow.
4.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3,
Oh, 5.
4, 5.
Fail 3. Up to 8.
3. The Icarus Iron Hail Heavy Stubber. Five.
Okay.
There we go. 3. -2.
Pick 3. All right.
Okay.
Looks like the dice are
left.
coming back into Michael's favor again.
Storm Bolters.
Do you think that could be a?
It's a trap!
Could be, right? A trap?
2 saves, no AP.
The dice?
Everything left.
I mean, dice getting hot again.
Yeah,
got it?
I got the frag storms.
Well,
I don't.
I mean, I don't want to rely on
10
that.
guys. 5, 7, 5.
But
and
again, it
5.
doesn't solve
Yeah.
the issue of him not
Lose
being on
3.
objectives.
That's fair.
Because Kyle has the units where he can lose these transport
but if you
vehicles
want
and
it.
still have board
Go.
presence.
Nerds.
You can have that one. You have your Thunderfire and your.
That's
Yeah, I got some
that's kind
small
of interesting what
options here. I'll
Kyle's
give you
doing
the
right
different
now
shot
with
either.
the center
Photos.
objective. You see it. He is deploying all of his dudes
Eel Stubber.
right on the edge of the circle and not kind of clumped in the middle.
So I lost 3 guys. So I'll go 2 dead out of blue. And 1 dead out of red.
Oh, nope, I was wrong. Okay. He was getting him out. Thought there was some sneaky move there. Some high class shenanigans.
Okay.
Well, he's trying to hide them from behind that L.
Can you see this guy?
Yes.
Okay. 1 shot from that.
Sure.
Before you remove that. Hits. Wounds. AP -3.
Safe.
For you guys
Sorry.
watching at home, are you guys enjoying this game? Who do you think will win? Let us know in the chat. Kyle or Michael? Space Marines or Admech?
AP 3. Wound. Wounds.
That one.
Okay.
Safe.
Cool. Iron Father Pharaohs in that squad of 3. It's all. That does not. So 2,
-3.
3.
-3?
Yeah.
Jesus. All right. 2 die.
Man, wait. what were the
Valerie, I
dice
agree
rolls?
with you there.
1 and
The
a
Iron
2.
Hand players doesn't start.
Oh, so it won't matter.
Probably dead.
Definitely gonna get
Yeah,
outscored every
it's
turn.
-2 plus Devastator, so it is -3.
Yeah, doesn't matter. 6s, not 6s.
Yeah.
Jarbigon, that's pretty funny. They'll probably win. I missed the
one
banter
dude,
between
leadership
you
on those is
Shoutcast-
gonna be
Shoutcasters,
7
though.
-4 is a 3.
But we're trying to mix it up,
Jason-
to be honest. We want to get a
Jason
good
told us
mix.
not to talk.
I did not say that. I said if you have something pointed at, just chime in. But we always want to get good. We want to hear the players for a little bit, especially the first couple turns. We know where this is going. Yes, I am a little hungover. Did have a lot of sake last night. Cody can attest.
Yes.
It was delicious.
Oh, good sushi.
You didn't invite me.
I couldn't find you.
You
It
didn't
wasn't
try.
Doritos.
I did try.
Did you?
Yeah, we found Puck. You know, it was as good as the steak in Bartlesville. All right. So yeah, Adam, if you have any comments, feel free to add them. Brian, you too, bro.
No, you told me not to talk.
Oh my gosh, it's that passive aggressive.
I'm just doing what I'm
guys.
told.
Brian, would you like to add anything constructive to this? Stream?
I probably have nothing constructive.
No.
I'm the wrong dude to ask for that.
Oh man.
All that there.
My opinions still involve the
On the red
unpainted
squad.
eliminators.
So-
The red squad?
All of them are blue. all of them
LVO
are
stand-
red.
Hey, dude, they're 3 colors, you weirdo.
So, Storm Bolters.
You know, we need to get Salty John on the stream and have him comment on the 3-color eliminators.
3 saves.
LVO
I
legal? Question.
I think Salty John should only be communicating. He should not be communicating about us.
Yeah, he would only talk in memes. Doesn't matter.
He would only talk in memes. You're right.
Onslaught and heavy bolters.
So another squad is gone. Looks like he's shooting at the other one, the last one on that center.
That one.
Isante 13 better than Rat Ogre or
she's gonna
Obliterator
move the table.
Centurions. I would agree.
Those are here, aren't they?
No, they are not. Matt had a family obligation to go to, so he decided not to play the Renegade. However, we did feature him on a exhibition match between Ben and Matt. It ended up, I think, in a tie. Is that correct? Oh, Matt won. Matt won by the end of turn 2.
You rolled 7 dice so far?
By 2 points, okay.
3 more.
So
you're showcasing the best in modeling.
that was an exhibition match, so yes. They actually looked really good. They're painted really well. And they were pre-approved by Ben the Banana Man Sherwin.
You sound butthurt about my bases and Matt's Red Ogres.
3.
5 ups. Huh, okay. Dead on 9 doesn't matter.
Hey, I would take getting jarred or made fun of for be over cheating.
Okay.
So
That's true.
Closest to these guys? I assume so.
27-ish, less.
3 shots from the stalkers.
So in the chat, I think we had maybe 3 votes for the Space Marine Iron Hands and 1 for Sile.
Not like that.
5 up. Nope. Takes 3. 2. Sorry. It's 2.
Let us know who you think is going to win, please.
I'm voting
Yeah,
Kyle.
close enough to kill him.
All right,
I
Brian's
think,
for
I
Kyle.
think, experience is gonna take this. He's already, I think, gunning. Not getting a point for old school. Might end up without a couple points for old school.
So what do you think the score will be, Brian?
We're turn 2s.
Their shots into him.
Sure.
I'll go. Let's do a.
One more time?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
27-23.
5s.
Kyle.
1. Pick 3.
All right. Adam?
Chip him while I can. And
It's hard to say now because, like you mentioned, Michael's dice are beginning to roll average.
That's fair.
Asante
double
said,
shoot
"Does
the Thunderfire
Nate have a
cannon
better tournament?"
into
You bam.
the
Well, he does it
unit
a G,
of
and he should get an asterisk because he played Iron Hands. So,
2 CP to
Yeah,
double shoot.
I
other
agree.
than that,
Right?
every tournament Nate and I have played in together, I have placed way higher than that dude.
Yeah,
No,
that's
you
true.
actually do tremor shells
All right, Adam, what do you think the score will be, though?
Shooting phase. 1 for tremor.
I'll go
Suppression
28-26,
is in your shooting phase, 2 CP.
but I'll say Neutron's still alive.
Back up to 7.
No,
I'll go Kyle also.
Spend 1 instead of 2.
It's gonna be it's
You got what? You got your
All right,
depending
Cody.
on whether Michael can remember to move his models.
And,
Cody, who are you thinking?
I'm also going to have to go with Kyle on this. So I think it's going to be a narrow victory, maybe like, let's say 25-24.
going to the new squad.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So
All right, and I'm thinking I'm going to go Space Marines. Hail, Forge Fathers, you are amazing. And I'm going to go, you know, let's go 19-18. Favor of Space Marines. I think it's a low-scoring affair. But I think Space Marines are Iron Forge Fathers will reign supreme today, and that's what we're predicting.
I guess I have to issue a correction.
Do your best, priests. You're gonna get
The dozens of tournaments that Nate and I have been together, he has placed higher than me at one tournament, and that was Iron Halo, where I played Space Wolves. So, and then Valerie made a comment about everyone higher than mine. If you can't spell my name, the shit, get wrecked. So.
That's why I say bam.
Yeah.
It's easy to spell.
Not like that. 3, 6, 7, 8. That's the squad.
Oh, Kyle's taking some more units off the board.
I think that's it for me.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you guys think that there's maybe a little Celine Dion in the background when he's pulling like these guitar
Skill sounds good.
electro
Spin,
priests and
you're
stuff?
at 5 right now.
I kind of think so. I like to imagine that.
I'm just gonna give you.
I do think holding that
because,
center objective is going to get.
That's gonna happen.
I might need to retract my prediction.
That's too late. It's already on there. Just for the record, let's put this out here again. Again, what the predictions were. So,
It's fine.
I for one will submit to my Iron Forefathers right now.
All right. So you're
Get my leg turned into like get me turned into like a mechanical. What is it? In the Doctor Who, who are the?
It's got.
I don't know. No.
Okay, Cody's a no. All right, I'm a nerd. So.
He's got a pen.
All right.
Kill and hold.
Need
Okay, we got a score right now.
Have to deal.
It's
Yeah,
currently
so was Michael's
14
score.
points for Michael. He scored 7 points in that last turn. That's pretty awesome. And 7 points for Kyle.
This is definitely going to be a pretty crucial turn for the Admech. I think that if they could try to keep it going, keep a lot of gas in the tank, they should be able to help, keep going after losing all those electro priests.
NJ 40K Dad. Iron Hands didn't do a lot of damage, and second turn, Kyle made some good moves with the Admech, so he was out on more objectives than the Iron Hands player. This turn, the shooting has kind of turned a lot. So
Yeah, Michael made some really crucial die rolls. Was able to delete a lot of units that last turn. A lot of transports and units. Let me get my my brushes right. Hold on one second. Okay. Yeah, in this area, there was literally 2 transports and units inside those transports, and they're just gone. So great job with that, but we still think he needs to secure more areas in the next turn. If the repulsors survive, I really feel like they need to move out right here and right in this direction.
Have that mid-game Advil.
Cody, you feel the same way?
Yeah, I definitely think he's kind of on the back foot a little bit, but I watched him play yesterday, and he's just a great player. So if anyone could probably pull it through, I have faith.
The Emperor protects.
Honor and Gloria the machine.
yeah,
3 inches of call.
I'm skeptical of the Emperor protecting lately. My dice.
Movement. That's cool. Aldous comes in 5 inches.
I just hope the drill comes in and just goes absolutely ham.
Everyone.
Yeah, I think he needs to somehow get rid of that Thunderfire cannon.
Like right there is fine. Yep.
Because again, he has hold more and the bonus.
And you'll drill. Nine from
Do I have to declare auspex just after you're done placing all these units?
you declare immediately.
Okay, so hang on before you decide on that, because I'm deciding.
Just shoot her.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You go nuts. I'm not changing what I'm doing. So
Yeah, it's fine. So they'll do.
I want to get out though.
I'm better off.
I think the answer is no.
How many wounds does the
Yeah, you
Calidus
can't
have?
fix
With a 4-pin bow.
guys.
I'm gonna shoot her with Pharos.
Sure.
I think he's more likely to kill her than a unit of intercessors.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Frederick Drunk, thanks for following
Minus
our
1 hit,
channel.
right?
Yeah.
The 3s, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All 3 hit.
And 4 up, save.
Right, she's T3 though?
T4.
T4. It's 5 anyway. Reroll. Ones. Okay, 2 saves.
4 pinbos. Fail them both, because of course I do.
Takes
4, I'm
6.
sure. I bet it's 2 damage.
Take 4.
Feels like
What
it should
is
be
he
2
shooting
damage.
at?
Just
Yeah.
right over there.
So you want me to put this on 4?
What was that,
4, please.
Adam?
Okay.
Is shooting at the drill?
These boys are gonna be
No,
easy
he
to
Auspex
play.
scanned the Calidus Assassin.
Ah.
Or tapes on them.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
The Rangers will stay inside. The Tech Priest will stay inside. Tech Dad. Yeah, adjust this.
They can
Oh.
stand on that?
No, they're just inside, so I don't forget.
Oh, okay.
That's a good
So
move.
that's
That
actually
drill's
just
T8.
adjust So then he can see.
I know
So
the
there's
repulsors
there's one engineer
can
and
put a
another
dent in
fireman
it, but everything else
squad
up.
You got it.
Cool.
Yeah, repair. Hey, nice. Top of shooting, I choose your Dorito. Be +1 hit against
Sure.
for the Meltagun.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't know if I'm gonna actually do that, but. Alright, bullet phase. I line aside of myself.
And this
that's fine.
message is for Dan
I don't
Salmon,
really
so I
wanna
know.
get killed. So
Eat
let's
a
start
dick.
With,
Wow.
throw the Meltagun.
I think
Well,
you
I
and
should
Dan are
execution
good
and
buddies
go
too,
for
aren't
the
you?
high roll, but
Yeah, I like that fat
it
hill.
ain't gonna happen. He's +1 save, right?
Yeah, +1 save, so he's a
So
2 up.
So he goes up. So we go to a 6, and then the other guy's an Ironstone. And that
Mhm.
guy just has a 5 up. The Dorito. I'll shoot the Dorito. Meltagun, number of shots. 2. Hit on 2s. Well, cool. Nope, no mechanical because it's the drill. I'm actually gonna CP that. Hits.
Okay.
6. Yeah, thanks. 3s. Both of them. Storm bolters will go into him as well, since I didn't say anything. So
Made 1, miss 1.
cool. Take 2. All right. Solid.
Yep, take 2.
Storm bolters. Take 1. AP nil on Dorito.
Mm-hmm. Hey, passes it.
Okay. The back guy. I'll go everything. on
The
Dorito.
Churrigan, can you, yeah.
6.
So you're telling us that
That's
Element
right,
Games
threes.
Grand Slam was 7 Marines in the top 8. Number 8 was Imperium.
5s. Take 2.
Wow, that's pretty huge. Well,
Made 1, fail 1.
Missile launcher. 4
And that was a
shots.
tournament in the UK. I believe they were using
3
ITC
hits.
format.
okay.
1 save.
We do have some things coming in the pipes, so.
You want me to
1 at -2 on
Well, next week,
Dorito,
shit.
5 up. Makes it.
And
Missile launcher,
there's
Renegade,
another Faith in
5-6.
Tyranids are supposed to get
3s.
some goodies that yet, but
Rerolling. All of them. And 5s. 1. -1.
Makes it.
Good. Same thing with the front guy, Stubbs. 8 of them. 5.
I didn't say at the level Space Marines, but
Take 1, 2,
there's
3,
some
4,
stuff. The
5.
metal
15
changed.
else.
The meta's not going to stay this way forever.
Sure. 5, no AP. Failed
I mean, we could
three,
just go back to the days where Yanari
1 damage, right?
Yep.
and
And pass 1.
Okay. Missile
2.
launcher, 2 shots.
a Castellan with a bunch of guard top.
Either wound. Indirect. 3, 6,
I'm okay with
7,
going back to that.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Give a quick
3s,
little look at the top table here.
All of them. And 5s. Pick 0, 1. Neg 1.
Make it.
Good.
All right,
So
Cody, do you
much
mind going over the
salt.
score real quick?
Calidus will go
As of
to
right now, it
Librarian.
is looks like the top of 3, and it is 12-12.
13's more than your leadership.
Tyler has all of his Kingslayer points.
2 more ones.
Doesn't have any Titan Slayer points just yet, and ground control. And then Scott has 4 gangbusters, 2 big hunter, and 1 old school so far. Looking pretty close.
4 base. I'll check. I marked it as 2.
Yeah, I think it's 4. It's 100%.
That's, I believe, at the end of turn, bottom of 2, correct, Cody?
It should be the top of 3 is what it looks like from the scorecard.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna do
And then this is obviously our game right here. We're gonna say hi to. There's Cody right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I lied.
Ben the Banana Man Sherwin.
Okay.
How many ones do you have Dorito left?
And then we got Ryan Olson with a super secret list. It's not very secret, is what he's telling us. Okay.
12, 15. It's because I have nothing to shoot at you. Yeah. The Vanguard will go into
A lot of stuff.
Sorry.
So super basic. Okay. Well, we'll probably see it next round. Okay. Looks like he won his game.
And 6s.
All right. Cool.
Take 3. AP nil. They're 2 damage each.
Yep.
Cool. Now I'm charging with the drill.
Okay. So
I'm going to turn the players up here a little bit while we do some charges.
if I get that back.
You can't.
Oh, I already got one back.
Bottom of 2.
Yeah. Cool. All right. 8 big gun shots. 1, 2, 3. Reroll 1s. Okay. Oh, 4.
Of course, they're selling models to get money. They're a business. If you're thinking anything else, you are.
Save them both.
Okay. And then
I agree 100%.
5 hits.
Yeah. 5s, 1.
Fail. Forward. All right. Miracle charge. Hiya! Ha! Now you can't even reroll.
That's it.
Charge the Libby with the Calidus.
Okay.
Shoot me.
Bolt pistol.
Nope. Ah. That's a 7.
Yeah.
That'll be fine. All right, well, she'll swing. She's got 5 swings, hit on 2s. All of them. Strength 4, -3, 2 damage. No invos. Pick 1.
Well, it looks like we got the Calidus to come on in. Cody,
damage.
what unit is the Calidus targeting?
The Librarian and Terminator armor.
Still dead. Yay.
Sweet. It's going to be awesome.
He was able to pick out that character.
Because she has that strat.
Yep.
Hit me 1. And then what do I want to touch and not get punched in the face?
Looks like that Librarian just
so few
died.
wounds. We'll just be here. Can't wait for everybody.
You're not touching it?
Yep. I think he's gonna miss that Librarian this turn for sure. I think Kyle's
think
next
you're just a
shooting
closet
phase
to
is
lean
gonna
beyond
be
that.
huge.
Who's your Warlord?
Warlord is the captain over here with the chainsword
Yeah.
and the small base.
Yeah, he's a little guy. That's right. Kyle, kill something.
I don't
kill
think he's in
something.
the closet to that.
Bonus.
Okay, fair.
I just don't think he's in the closet at all.
No big game.
Kill, hold more and bonus for you.
Yep.
And I killed more and hold.
Yep.
So I score that 4 for you, 3 for me on the primaries. And
yep,
you scored another recon point.
Recon, yeah, because I'm all over the place. So
Yep.
Okay. Round 3.
And I've got 8 on the bottom right now.
Sure. 8 to my 4 on the bottom.
Yep.
Okay. Canticles. I'm just gonna roll them this time. 3 and 4.
So even going second, Kyle is down 2 points now. Adam, do you think Michael can actually pull this out by getting some
So what did you end up with, Canticles?
his secondaries?
Okay. Real ones in combat.
Well, he's going to have to deal with the drill because
cover.
fortunately for him, the drill did not make the charge.
That's true.
I didn't change it. I just
So
had
if
it.
he's able to,
hard rolled.
if the drill is able to survive the shooting or at least take a large amount of it, then
Choose not to
again,
change it.
Kyle could still claim more, hold more, and the bonus, which is what's keeping him in.
Where do you
Oh,
think
that's
Kyle's
still
going to
gonna
be
be a conflict.
moving his tanks?
Oh, that one stays.
Or excuse me, Michael.
Better be on
Especially 'cause
objectives.
I don't have a librarian anymore.
Fair.
Hey, speaking of get off my lawn, come on my grass, Ray.
Let's get out. I'll move over here. Actually,
Is there like a racial comment about that?
move
Yes.
Wow.
here.
All right, Brian, question for you. Do you think the way Michael is currently moving is the right direction?
Uh,
Yeah, please.
I mean, he's got to start working towards that old school if he wants. He's not going to be able to get calls or screens, so he needs Warlord and he needs Linebrick. That's probably not the way I would go, though. I would probably go towards that blue objective over there, but the movement turn is not over.
That's correct. I think he just moved.
There we go. There goes the
Yep.
repulsor.
Yep, repulsor up, moved up. Hopefully this one moves to the side so he can actually capture or just really secure that objective. Or do you think his repulsor at the bottom will? How far does the drill move? Actually, I was just wondering about that.
It's
Put it on
10.
these guys.
Okay, so regardless of if he even moves over to the side, that drill is going to get at least one repulsor next turn for sure.
Depending where he moves everything else, yes.
I am.
Thanks, sir.
Be fresh 213. No, this isn't the final round.
Up 5. Head.
We get to do this one more time.
D8 and
Yes,
how
we
many
do
wounds?
with top level players, no
And
less.
an innate involved
Not
or
to
no?
say that Kyle's not a top level player.
Wow.
He is.
Also doesn't get canticles, so that doesn't have a. It's not in cover. It's only got a 2 up or a 3 up. I mean.
I agree. I think I'd pay a subscription if GW decided to put all their books in an app.
Adam,
I
would
can
you do the
easily
same?
give up a. Yeah, that's no question.
Okay, question. How much would you pay for it, though?
Man, if they priced about like Netflix,
$15, $20 a month?
I'd pay that.
Yeah. That's essentially like a half a
It's
codex.
just like
Every
me and Jason were
release,
talking about that
every
on the
week.
right up here. If you put that in like a subscription-based app, and then when you buy a codex, it comes with a coupon code that you can download the book digitally that would automatically update itself. That way, they're kind of double dipping. You have a subscription for your digital stuff, but then you have to buy the physical copy as well.
Yeah, they promised us an army builder at the first of this edition, and we still have yet to see it.
I mean, we do have an army build. It's called Battle Scribe.
Okay, Games Workshop promised us an army builder at the first of the edition.
Yes, they
The
did.
one they gave us is power level only. The
Yeah, come
online
on, that
only.
is
and
an army
they
builder.
also promised us not to have to take a whole bunch of freaking books to the table this game also for this edition.
I mean, you don't have to. You just won't have all the rules.
Just play one army out of one book, and then bam.
Index
Take the
hammer.
ta-
Come on,
pamphlet.
guys.
The pamphlet
Yeah,
is
just-
technically not a book.
And the movement, I'll fully repair this.
Sure.
And give this tank BS2.
Even the mono faction Iron Hands.
Reroll hit, wound, and damage. I put this tank into there.
Okay.
I'm within basically all the T5 guns, but none of the little,
The front guy.
the back guy.
Oh, back guy.
Yeah.
So all of it in the back guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Do it.
All right. So 4 big guns. 2 does not hit. Okay. And then wound.
Yeah, sure, we gone.
Everybody
I
in
would
the chat
definitely
right now.
3 wounds.
take eight
-5.
over 7th any day as well.
Yeah. Hey, everybody in the chat, what do you think your cat approved predictions are going to be? What do you guys hope to see or you think will be in chapter approved? Chime in, let us know in the comments.
Obviously, I mean, it's already been confirmed through a post. The guy translated the French, right? French version.
No,
to
that's
decrease in
not a
Space Marine
confirmed.
points, right?
That is not a confirmed.
Green on her. Sure.
I
Number
think
shots
Chaos
on the
Space Marines are
flamer.
going to go to buy one, get one. Every Chaos Space Marine you buy, you'll get a free Chaos Space Marine.
Wait, is that the actual physical model, or is it just in the?
No, in points only. God, that would be. They want you to buy more boxes.
Well, that's true.
So just the 2 flames. Okay. The
Titans for GSC. Shield Jones
Well,
cheaper.
we already.
or,
Well, they already announced that chapter approved is essentially 2 books now.
Yes.
It is. Oh my gosh.
There's one for just the missions and everything that's chapter approved, and then you have the field guide, which is all your points for match play,
I'm okay with that.
Guess what?
and you buy
Guess
them as a
what one people
bundle.
are going to buy?
At least that's what they said on the Warhammer community.
So what they're gonna do is they're gonna be priced like $20 a pop, but when you buy them as a bundle, they'll be 45.
No, they'll probably be $60 for the 2 of them, I would assume.
Yeah, I think it's a bundle deal. I think you get both books.
Which I like that if that's the way they sell them. Just keep it like that. One with all the points and one with all the missions for all of us fluff bunnies at home.
That's true. That's a good point.
Probably
You're not. There's no way. What's in the lieutenant?
minus
5 up.
3. Okay.
Fail. Got him.
Yep.
Right, Michael taking out some more of the midfield.
Wait, do this. We'll do the Daredeo here. Big guns on the drill. Little guns on this squad.
All right, here is the moment of truth for Michael. We got a Daredeo into the drill. Let's see what happens.
All hit.
Okay.
8 4s, re-rolling 1s. Wow, that was hot garbage. 2.
Save them both.
Okay.
Make 2, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, make
Yeah,
2.
5's
Yep.
fine. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then we will do the 6 heavy bolters on that squad. Hit. Then 3.
Neg 2, so 5s. Lose 3.
Is Kyle pulling Electro Priest?
I think they're all dead. Those
Okay.
were I think Vanguard in there.
Vanguard? Okay.
I think the priests are still inside the drill.
Oh, are there priests still inside the drill? Let me go check.
Lieutenant over here.
Sure.
If so, Michael's gonna have this here next turn.
Wounds. -2. -3. And Captain, Mastercrafted. Hits.
No, there are Vanguard in the
There's
drill.
not-
All the priests are out or
Okay.
dead.
Okay, good. Apparently,
These 3 intercessors at him.
Jarboy Gone says chapter approved is going to give Custodes Bolter
Does
Drill.
not hit.
If we didn't need Custodes to get anything better.
2 wounds. -3.
Well, we need custodes to get better, just not their Forge World models. So we'd actually start seeing custodes on the table, not just Trajan Valoris and a bike.
That, I would agree with that.
Okay.
I would actually prefer
And the
Custodes
2
with a
planes that
broom
everybody
and a
bought
mop
from
bucket.
China.
Well,
Number of shots.
you know, because they're constantly cleaning up the trash, which is your army, I guess.
Yeah. I do play Orcs. We are pretty terrible against 2-up armor saves.
1.
Orcs are about to get worse when all their models.
Get out of here, Brian. Don't rain on my parade.
4.
You have to play to have a parade.
Oh my gosh. Shots fired. Ben the Banana Man.
2 die.
There's 2 left, you said?
Correct.
I'll shoot through walls with these top guys. No, I should have saved those to see what happens when these guys come out. Go ahead and kill that. Can you give me a line of sight check from there to there? I know he already shot, but it matters for a missile. It's really close.
This one shot the missile.
No, I shot it from here
right.
to this
You're
BS2.
right.
It's so super close. See if you can see him.
I think. Oh wait, right there. You can see the tippy tip of my drill. Yep.
So, yeah.
Got it.
Okay. I'm not gonna shoot it yet, but I just wanted to check.
That's a backup.
Yeah. All right. I will shoot.
Just the tip.
Damn it.
That's all you need.
Gotta kill that because that actually matters in combat. So
It looks like there is definitely one wound on that drill.
Shoot everything in here. Sure.
We'll keep an eye on it and see if it actually explodes. That would be huge.
1.
All right.
4 hits. Freeze. Rerolling ones.
Go ahead. No save.
Reroll 1 damage dice.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna roll that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna choose to explode. I wanted to do that.
You can elect to explode?
Yep. Spend a point. So I'm just gonna blow up.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's gonna be the Dorito, the thing, and your
Sure.
guys.
Is it D3 or D6?
D3.
And it is gone, guys. Or my drill is gone.
So do you place your squad first?
Nope.
Okay.
Explosions happen, then you guys get out.
Okay.
Explode? I'm pretty sure it is. Yes. It is D3? Okay, cool. Dorito takes 2. Executioner takes 3. The guys take 2.
Do you think that was a smart
Executioner
move,
saves
guys?
1. And the guys take how many?
2. They killed
So
a guy.
only for
Hooray.
just one CP.
And I
And
got 6 dudes inside.
Yeah.
I lose a guy.
Okay. So Derideo. Here. He lost 2. He goes to 7. Yeah. And lost 2 on the tank.
Get there and be 2 inches. The one that matters. That's way back there. Oh yeah, I got space. All right, right there. Dead.
Okay. So then I will do those guys. I will shoot those guys. No.
I feel like this is like the big momentum shift right here
Yeah.
into Michael's favor with that termite drill
Yep.
eating
Sorry
it.
I agree. It's happening.
Look at that.
yeah,
Yeah.
not making
Ah.
that charge on the turn that came in.
Just 1.
The one hit.
That the
right?
drill and the priest came in was
Yeah, 1. That was wound rolls. So 1.
probably what really swung it.
Yeah, I agree.
I did that right? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'll do it.
I mean, that's a question to ask: is why he
Alright.
chose the middle to put the drill
Melee?
as opposed to the corner
Yeah.
where the eliminators
That's it.
are.
And no more shooting. Oh, no, I got these guys.
Yep.
These nerds are going to shoot at... Two electric priests left, right?
Correct.
Go out of line of sight into him.
Okay.
It sucks. Into the... Yeah, into the electric priest.
Okay.
Sorry.
All together. I
Yeah.
assume? All right.
1.
Okay, guys, we're gonna get an update on the top
Two
table
hit-
real quick.
Shot one.
Ignore line of sight is +1 to hit.
Yes.
This top table right here, Chaos Knights versus
Wow. 2 wounds.
Space Marines.
Who's the guy? One left.
You lost one guy? Oh, you made one. Yeah.
One save.
There are a lot of knights still on the table.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Still lots of knights.
Combat.
yep.
I will charge. 3 inches.
Overwatch you. One hit. Nothing.
So it looks like Chaos Knights on the top table.
Probably. Some scouts right there.
Through. And okay. We will go. Alright, so Sergeant get 5 attacks.
3 plus 1.
Yeah, 3 plus 1 plus chainsword.
Alright.
That is 5, 10 hits. 2, 3, 7 saves. No
5,
AP.
6, 7.
Yeah, so the sergeant's this guy in this squad. It is the other guy holding and pointing, and in this squad the same thing, holding and pointing. So it's the 3 that are sergeant models.
So
Yes,
one thing I also want to point out real quick is that Michael has used almost 20, or a majority of this time he has 20 minutes left on the chess clock, while Kyle has 52. Now I'm pretty sure that's accurate. That's accurate for what we could. Well, I don't think that's accurate. I think they've been using Kyle's been using Michael's time.
So that they haven't been switching the clock back and forth.
They haven't been switching the clock back and forth. So I'll tell Ben.
Okay.
I'll let the Ben judge know, and maybe they'll add a couple minutes to Michael's time. But I'm 100% sure if that's accurate. I do feel like Michael has definitely been taking his time with shooting and movement, because it's obviously very critical. But we'll let Ben know, and we'll kind of see what he's thinking about too. Agreed. Yeah, it is definitely the player's responsibility to handle their own clock. This will be a very good lesson if Ben doesn't make any changes, which is definitely a possibility.
Ben, would you make a change if that came to your attention?
I broke up there with my shoddy ass internet. Adam.
I asked, would you make the
clock was jacked?
Yeah, would you make a correction, or you let it ride because it's their responsibility?
It is their responsibility. I mean, it's if there's a complaint later, that would be what I'd point out.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And I do, we issued cards for guys because that's clear cut. That's a but unless it got down to that situation.
So, scoots around the corner. He is out of line of sight of everybody. So if he wants to try to go for it, he can. Man, the myth, the character legend. Oh, but if I don't...
They're switching it, though, because it's back over on Cody. It's actually getting switched back.
Go. Outside of 9, like that.
So
they're getting out of here. Get out 3, within 3, and then move 6. So
okay.
Within 3.
Yeah. So if you, as long as you got 9 to the ass end of that,
Yeah,
cool.
I do. So if there's 9 to his edge of his base, I can actually go a little bit more. Okay. Get out. And you'll see.
So sorry, I didn't catch that interaction between as far as what Brian would do with the clock. But I did talk to Ben, and it seems like that Ben notified the players about the clock issue, and Kyle has agreed if it becomes an issue, they're just going to play through it. So hopefully this is actually
Don't bother with the clock.
Yeah, this is a really good lesson for Michael for clock management, because you're not going to have opponents like this all the time.
Cutting out a lot.
I am cutting in and out? Okay. I'm sorry. I'll stop talking.
So -4, no save. So 1 damage and 4 damage on one guy.
All right, so the 1 damage.
It's all.
I'm going to mute you, Adam.
Still 1 guy. 3 more.
Was that?
3 more on one guy.
Yeah. I made all.
Not today, sir. And a third one. 1 more save on that one guy. Or any of them, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so you've killed 1 guy, right?
No, I did 8 damage to a guy.
8 damage to a guy. Okay.
Pistol from the tech priest. Hits. Wounds. Shoot ya. Hey, now I got him.
No, he didn't.
Hey, yay! All right, let's go.
Fisticuffs?
This guy into him.
Okay.
3, 6, 9 stubs. Call reroll. That was a hit. That helped. 4s. 1, 2, 3, or 5. AP nil. Cool. Hey, 1.
Failed 1.
Maybe. Oh,
Hey.
Hey, I got a guy.
Yeah.
Indirect. 3, 6, 7. 3s. All of them. 3s again. 1, 2, 3, 4 neg 1s. 4 4-ups.
Failed 3.
Okay.
1 damage apiece?
2 damage.
2 damage apiece. Okay.
Should re-roll that.
Yeah.
So, first one.
Yeah.
Dead. Second one. Dead. Third one.
Alive.
Alive. 1 more. 2 damage on him.
Was there 4 or there was
4
3?
shots. There's 4.
Okay.
He failed all of them.
Okay.
Now he
Okay.
dies. Hey, I got the
Yeah.
squad.
Yeah, VGR
Hooray!
Ray, I definitely agree. It is totally up to the players with more time, but again, Kyle is being a very gracious opponent with this.
Got 7 and
More than
Thank's
7.
got 14.
Way more than 7. So, I think 3. Now it's going to be 2 and 2. Rapid fire. Everyone together.
Mhm.
1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. All right. Everybody into the Dorito. Okay. And 5s and 6s. 1 -1, 1 normal.
1 -1, 1 normal.
Yep.
-1 fails. 1 normal passes.
Okay.
1 damage apiece.
6 wounds. And this, he got bumped off. He's on the thing.
Yeah, I knew that was your intent.
Okay. Cool. Done. Pass.
All right, so you got a kill, hold, and a bonus.
So they're scoring right now. Let's go to the live scores.
You got kill, hold, kill more.
Yep.
Your is Stokes. You got the drill. I don't have a recon because I didn't throw my priest out there.
I've got me at a 18.
Sure.
And
I don't know if this doesn't accumulate,
12,
so
13, 14, 15, 16. I got you at 16.
sure. Top 4. Tentacles. 4 and
Everyone
6,
else.
I'm gonna keep them.
Okay. What do you have for multi-damage shooting still? Do that.
His melt-a-gun. It's D3, D6 if you're within 6 inches. D3 missiles and a 2 damage indirect.
Okay, we got a very close game. No, I think.
Pardon me.
Are you guys there?
Yes.
I guess they're they're being very quiet because I told them they couldn't talk. That's okay. You guys can get out of the closet. What's your thoughts on the score right now?
Well, Michael seems to be very swingy in his rolls. If you go by turn 1 and turn 2. So this turn 3, if he's able to drop the Scorpius, if a bunch of other stuff, that might be it. And because the repulsors will stay alive. As long as the repulsors are alive, everything else is just going to die.
You only have 3 characters, right?
Correct.
What do you think Kyle could have done differently?
I would have put the drill with the priests on the end where the eliminators are and start chewing on that flank.
So over here
on the left side of the
Oh,
screen.
did you
Yeah.
roll a morale for
Yeah.
that guy?
It would be about there, I guess.
or maybe behind this building right here, because
Pretty sure 5, or it was net
No.
5, and
I would have put them so they're within 9 inches of the.
I think I rolled a 5 actually.
that's right. The repulsor was in this area right here.
Yes.
And then moved up the turn the drill came in. Okay. Cody, what are your thoughts?
No, I think that's probably a good idea too. Could have definitely put a lot of pressure on there and maybe allowed him to, keep moving up the center, take some of the pressure off of the disintegrators or the was it the Dune? Not the Dune Strider, but the gunboat tank. I can't remember the name.
Let's just call it the D-Day landing craft.
Yeah.
That's the transport.
Oh, it's not the transport. Okay.
That's some of the
He means the
gunboat.
Scorpius.
Okay.
Thank you, the Scorpius.
We're a little brain dead. Yep.
They're both Scorpiuses.
Yeah, one is a disintegrator. The other one, I forget the other one is. The LCT is whatever. Yeah, because by putting the thing in the center, it allowed his intercessors to move
the
up
full 10.
and assault that center.
Iron Stone won't be on him anymore, and I'll could have put it on the Daredeo, but it doesn't really matter.
It really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I
will repair the Daredeo up to 9.
Yeah.
Hey, Phelps,
You know what?
1227.
Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna kill this. All these guys die.
Looks like they're talking it out right now.
And you snipe this guy probably.
Yeah.
And then I go, maybe if you don't kill him, I go and try to grab a recon point, and that's it. So I'm ready to be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good game, man.
Yeah, it's filthy amount of shooting, and I have.
Yeah.
That's it. Like I hit it as best as I could. I gave you the targets.
Bad game.
The info targets.
Kyle,
And,
I call.
I mean, you did fine. You killed enough, and I never could get back ahead of it. It's just such a punch.
Yeah.
And then this L's the wrong way, Like if you're over here, then I could have been like, we get close to you and bust out with the staff guys.
Yeah.
But, like there's no way I can live through.
I couldn't
Overwatch.
set up here. This is like a this
Yeah.
ruin. It doesn't work because you
Yeah.
can't like set tanks up around it. It's just too.
Yeah, but it just
big.
wanted it worked. So.
Yeah. So
No.
I had to go here, and I was worried after the first turn. I really felt like I didn't do enough. I was like,
the 2 crawlers was it's kind of a mistake to shoot at them with your mega guns because I got 5 rolling ones, right? And so
Yeah.
like I get to save a bunch, and that happened. But then you killed 2.
yeah,
That was really big. And
Right.
Then, or it was 1, and then it was both of them the next turn.
yeah.
So it just didn't last.
Yeah, I really thought I was going to take out a tank, and
Yeah.
I took so much shooting into the one.
Yeah,
Did not,
and that's the way it's supposed to happen. And then the police
Yeah.
are supposed to go and start killing stuff. But when it's just such a killing field going that way, it's like there's no way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you got me good. That was it. Yeah.
well, they do want us to score this out.
Yeah. So it'll be so this turn you'd get kill, hold, kill, like the same thing you've been doing.
Right. I'll hold more.
You'll hold more, and I'll get a hold. I'll never get. And then I won't. There's no way I'm gonna get a kill or anything. So
Okay.
I'll just be done.
Okay.
All right, Cody is scoring right now. We'll get that score for you real quick. It was a good game. Kyle didn't definitely
So
have...
I can score
Definitely had some good swings, but unfortunately, I think the dice for Michael kind of let it in his favor. And I just want to go back to this game predictions real quick.
That's fine.
I think everybody but me was going for Space Marines. Was going for Admech, and I just want to say that I'm excited that I picked our Iron Forge Fathers to win, because you know what? I will sell myself to Ferris Manus. Even though he doesn't have a head, you know what? That's okay. He can be the next Terminator. You know, right? That's right. Anyway,
and
Adam, final thoughts?
I'm not gonna move my around to get these guys hiding there.
None that I could probably say that won't insult people.
That makes sense.
No, it's really hard because I mean, obviously, I think just about everybody's played against Iron Hands at this point, of some form or another, and I describe it almost like pulling teeth in terms of trying to get wounds off of them with all the different debuffs and buffs. But I think that Kyle, at least initially, had a very good chance of pulling it out. I think the decision to put where to put the termite drill was probably one of the key factors in how this last half of the game went. Like I said, I would have put him more on. I'd start chewing on that because he put him right in front of basically the strongest part of Michael's army.
I agree.
The weakest part is probably the Eliminators. If he could have started chewing on that side, then I think that would have helped out, because then you have the priest with a 3+ invulnerable save. That, as we all know, playing against smash captains is really good.
Yeah.
So if a whole unit of them,
yep,
and that shootout mortal wounds when they charge, that's really good also. So.
Yeah, it is 100%.
But it just shows the resiliency of Iron Hands and the shooting and everything that is evil. That
the
is
easy mode,
which is what Iron Hands.
Easy.
I mean, seriously, you're right. You're right, Brian. I mean, if Nate Martin can go 4-2 at a GT, I mean, yeah, 100%. That's easy mode.
Yeah, Ray. There's a 6th round. There's one more game today. Yeah, I think the game was done before. So the first turn, I thought Kyle had a chance. Second turn, when he started losing a lot of stuff, there was no way that attrition was going to be able to be something he could recover from. And I get why he brought the termite drill up there to get the bonus, but by that time I don't think the game was winnable with as much as he had destroyed.
All right, we're setting up for an interview right now. So final score: Kyle 21. Michael, 33.
Right here.
Oh, here. Okay. Oh, that camera way over there.
Yeah. And, we're excited. We actually also have a score update for Tyler and for Scott. It looks like Chaos Knights are going to be at the final table. So we're going to have Chaos Knights and Ben. You know who won the other matchup? Ryan Olson. So it was Chaos Knights and Adeptus Astartes. So that's pretty exciting. And it's going to be a really good match. Ryan has a secret list that he's been working on. And hopefully he'll debut.
No problem.
All right, so here we go.
So there's not like a lot of just power shoot.
Oh, that's me.
Just, wound on 5s, whatever, but I'll get there.
All right. So we're here after round 5. It was a great game. I know it didn't really feel that way, maybe, but we talked about just you having first turn.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping that you would seize. We haven't seen a seize on the stream yet, so I was just kind of hoping.
I did for it. I didn't seize. I chose not to seize, but last time I was on stream.
Yeah.
So it was like I was set up to go second, but I definitely knew if I don't go first and pick up an executioner or something, it's gonna be a real uphill battle. And then I didn't, and I was canceling up as best I could. The targets I gave him were my invul targets to at least get some saves from the big guns, but it was just so much damage. And then my counterpunch was kind of anemic, and having this L blocker on this side of the table being the way it is, I don't have a way to. My priest couldn't really get into his lines without eating just awful on Overwatch because they're still T3. They're really fragile. Yeah. So without really having that as that's my extra play really. Yeah. Without that, it was just a shooting war, and I really lose that. So I was feeling good. So I was like, bonus pointing it right away, and I was like, well, I'll kill more, but I'll bonus point it up. But I just kept losing too much stuff. So yeah.
Michael, going into after your turn 1 shooting, where it kind of waffled a little bit. What was your thought into turn 2? What was your main key targets?
So I felt like I had to shoot that transport with so much stuff. My plan was like, I'm going to pop the transport and then kill all the guys inside, and this is going to be great. And the plane is going to smoke a tank over here, and I'll pick up 2 dune crawlers, and we'll be off to the races. And I got a dune crawler. It took all my shooting to get 1 transport down, and I'm like, well, okay, this isn't great. And then the counterpunch, he took away the plane, but I lose the plane turn 1 or turn 2 every game anyway. Yeah. It's really there just to kind of grab something I can get. And then, he couldn't kill a tank. He couldn't, kill something of significance at that point. And at that point, if I'm turn 2 or turn 3 and I've got 2 repulsors on the board, I'm,
the game's over.
Because I spend my first 2 turns yielding field position, yielding second or table space and objectives, everything else, just to remove anti-tank. And then I'll worry about everything else after the game. I'm going to put up all my secondaries, and I'm just going to clear board after you don't have anything to contest, stuff that just eliminates things.
Yeah.
So
overall, I think it was a really great game. Really appreciate you guys coming out here and letting us film it and all that. It was a pleasure.
Awesome. Thanks, sir.
Yeah. It's a great game, man.
Good game. Yep. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you.
All right, guys. Well, that was it for the
undo me, sir.
For the last or round 5 here at the Renegade Open. We are excited to feature the Chaos versus Space Marine matchup, a battle of the centuries. I'm wondering out there in Twitch land, are you guys rooting already for Space Marines or for the Chaos Knights? Go right now. Type. And then, Adam, what are your thoughts about the upcoming matchup, Space Marines or Chaos Knights? Who do you think is going to pull out with the W?
Iron Hands with white scars.
Yes.
Where are you going
how
to?
Unique. I think, man, again, it's going to come down. The Knights need to go first, and unfortunately, that's more or less the state of the game, especially on these as we get to top tables. The Knights do have some better resilience than most armies, but there's a lot of stratagems that allow the Space Marine player to get more wounds against the Knights. So once we see the list, we'll have a better idea. Right now, I would put the edge to the Space Marine player, especially if he goes first, just like with this game. But the Knights do have a better chance of survivability than most other armies. Bam. Your thoughts?
I'd like to see Chaos Knights win, but we know what's going to happen. Let's be realistic here. So it's, I don't know. There's some good, some of the guys down low.
Brian, we just lost you.
Oh, am I back?
That's not that much of a loss.
Wow.
Get wrecked, Cool Ranch.
Now it's Ben the Banana Man Sherwin.
I am never going to say that. You're the only one.
No, I think it's going to be real. No.
Thank you, Bam.
Gotcha. Get off my lawn. All right, so we got hypes for Chaos Knights and a lot of Chaos Knights votes. So, all right, well, we'll cut off now. I think, Adam, you're going to join us for the next round, and Bam as well. Is that correct?
Roger.
Awesome. I think we're also going to be joined by Petey Bob, also known as the Rhino. And could he be like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo 2 with that hair?
He's not going to use X-Wing references again, is he?
Man, I hope not.
Well, then at least we'll know what he's talking about.
I'm sure at least there'll be one mention of magic.
And Pokemon.
Yes.
All right, guys, we're going to be signing off. You guys, thanks for following our channel. We made it to 106 followers. If you want, please follow our channel. We'll do lots of
I don't,
coverage
sadly. Sorry.
of tournaments, and it is an exciting thing to cover. So thanks you guys for watching, and as always, dice safely.